In this first reading, we hear about the cleansing of Naaman the Syrian, and this one always kind of just makes me chuckle, but also reflect. Because here he is with leprosy, and he's going to Elisha the prophet. It's like, I need to be healed. And all Elisha says is, go wash yourself in the river. And he kind of loses it. He's like, this is ridiculous. Like, why would I do that? And someone comes up to him and says, you were willing to do anything he was going to ask. If he asked you to do something totally crazy, you would have done it. And yet, all he asked you to do is simply wash yourself. Why would you be willing to do something crazy and not something so simple just because he asked? And Naaman's like, okay, fine, I'll do it. And of course he does it, and he's completely cleansed. He had these expectations on how Elijah was going to heal him, or rather, as he recognized later, how God healed him. It was not what he expected. It was better. It was different. And I think the same thing is true with us too. That we all have certain things that we need healed. Maybe it is a physical ailment. Maybe it is a mental one, a spiritual one, or something else. And we think that God should just heal it by snapping his fingers or by speaking. That's how he healed most of the time in the Gospels, right? Be clean. Lazarus, come out. Little girl, I say to you, arise. So many of Jesus' miracles, he cured people just by speaking. It wasn't anything crazy. And yet we maybe look at our own lives and be like, well, why am I not healed in the same way that the people in the Gospels or in the Old Testament are healed? That's not fair. I can't give you a perfect answer, but I can say that I've noticed in my own life and the people that I've been blessed to serve that it's the difficult times where I think we have some of the greatest revelations. We have some of those greatest epiphany or aha moments, the greatest spiritual insights, the greatest times of growth that honestly probably would have never come if God just would have snapped his fingers and taken away our pain, our suffering. That through our pain and suffering, through the cross, whatever means it is, God teaches us, he helps us to grow, he brings us ever closer to ourselves, and so we're better men and women, better disciples and followers of Jesus, despite that pain and suffering. We're actually better off because of it. That's how he shows his power. That even though he allows evil to exist and it's not pleasant to go through, he never lets it have the last word. So whatever you're going through, whatever we're going through today, let us give it to him. Let us entrust to him our cross and allow him to do something beautiful with it.